Hello and welcome. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out there. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, the Sunrisers are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Bumrah needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Nicely played. Just runs one. couldn't get it through the field. 17 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 25 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. They'll get at least one here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The Sunrisers starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Mumbai in a whole heap of trouble.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run two.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got that away nicely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go? They fall, do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sharma comes in to bat, has performed well. Over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Sharma with a leave. Didn't like the width.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Going with spin now. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reed. The length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pandya, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Good return back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The field will come up now, you'd think. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, nice shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chance to run two.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That'll be a dead ball. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Ready, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. Six more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Well played, could be a quick single. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Brilliant diving stop. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, at least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. The Sunrisers starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Mumbai in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early, that could be 4. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Nice shot, runs possible.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. A nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Bolt back on now. Perfectly timed. There'll be runs here. Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Big edge, where's that going? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh boy, that's the maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Big edge. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well played, could be a quick single. Over, the Sunrisers, 192 for 5.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Bumrah, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Just runs one. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Verma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. They'll get at least one here. Edged. Varma given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Middled that one, great timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. And that's the end of the innings. The Sunrisers have set a target of 222 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The crowd is electric right now. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ryan waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard and fast.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, should be runs here. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 down, and they're making an early fist of this match. Some massive hitting so far.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Rohit drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. 4
overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. It's the most enthusiastic... crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. Just runs one. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh my, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot, should be runs here. Head with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Varma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai, a 92 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
No, terrible shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the middle. It won't find the boundary. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Bowled! What a way to start the over. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Couldn't get it through the field. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. Shot, should be runs here. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Went for the drive. Complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Gone, bowled, that's it. It's all over now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.